Yes, I've been in this industry for 37 years now, and I have heard some horror stories from folks. I remember, one time I sat with this woman who told me that this advisor had come into her home and got belligerent with her, demanding that she sign this or sign that and buy this annuity or buy that, and she did too, and she was that intimidated. And when I went to see her, back in the day when I used to drive out to see folks, I just thought that was totally insane. I just couldn't understand how someone could do that to another human being. It's just beyond me. But
Yeah, and that happens far too often. We used to share office space actually with two other financial firms in Whitehall, and I'll never forget one time I was listening and I can hear them through the wall. I can hear one of these financial advisors yelling at one of their clients about like that they needed to purchase this life insurance policy and was just screaming at this woman. And I never seen anything like it. I heard it through the wall. I was just shocked, and I lost any ounce of respect that I had for that guy leading up until I heard this through the wall. It was just craziness. So to know that that's going on in other financial advisors' offices is really kind of like irking to somebody who tries to do things the right way. And, here at A Better Way Financial, we really don't ever feel like any interaction that we're in is any type of a sale the type
yeah.
of mentality or technique. It's comes much more from a consultative mind frame where, okay, well, it's when we take a look at things, it's kind of just like this puzzle piece fits here, and this can be more efficient by doing this, and going over the pros and cons of the option and empowering the client to be able to make wise decisions after they know the information that matters.
It's all about educating. It's all about sharing with them, maybe many times, something that they didn't know. Like, how do you lower your taxes in one way or another? How do you pay less taxes throughout your lifetime? What are little tricks what are things that you can do to make your life better? And so many times we're explaining something and people have never heard it. And they're getting that opportunity to hear something for the first time that makes total sense to them, that they can implement in their own plan, and they see it, because we take the time. We don't rush folks. We sit there and we explain things and help them to understand exactly how they work. And then we sit there and go, well, you have all kinds of choices. You have this choice, you have this choice, you have this choice. And really, I say you have all kinds, but really, there is a limited amount, and you just want to look at the pros and cons of each of your choices for what the goal that you're trying to accomplish, understand the differences, and make the right choice for yourself. And that's what we do here at A Better Way Financial. And if you're dealing with somebody who you don't feel you're getting that kind of knowledge from, if you don't really understand your financial plan, if you're sitting there going, they're telling me to do this, they're telling me to do that, but they're not really telling me why. And I don't know that I'm necessarily doing the best thing I can for myself. If you find that's you need to pick up the phone. Give us a call, 610-440-1700. That's 610-440-1700. Give us a call, schedule a time to come in. Let's have a cup of coffee. Let's have a conversation. And let's see if we can get you on the right path. Maybe we can teach you some stuff or show you some stuff that you've never heard that's really going to help you.
I was recently reading this article from Barron's, and what it was saying was that really only 14% of financial advisors out there do comprehensive financial planning for their clients, which means the other 86% of financial advisors are usually just salespeople, essentially transactional, that once they sell whatever product they're looking to sell that day, they usually never talk to that client again. Or if you're lucky, you might get a meeting once a year, or a phone call or something like that, or a card in the mail. But I compare and contrast that with the type of work that we do at A Better Way Financial for our clients, and we're basically touching our clients on a monthly type of basis with, whether it be newsletters or a phone call or an in-person event or a meeting or a call, saying that, hey, we need to do this transaction for you, or we need to do this conversion for you, or we need to do this or do that, and to keep you on pace. So okay, well, you're 3 months away from filing for Social Security. Now's the time you want to do that because that bureaucracy's all backed up for 3 months and we have to do it now. So being able to have somebody hold your hand throughout this process of retirement is so convenient, and people just feel really, really good about having somebody who's in their corner, who acts as a fiduciary to them, who puts their interest above their own or any other company, to make sure that they're getting the very best treatment with the kinds of kick gloves that are needed to be able to have a successful run at it.